The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. He'll drop to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2nd and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Niners have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team.
Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Michael Williams into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run with Benson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Back to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's 2nd down.
And 10.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time.
10 yards to go.
And it's going to be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. He brought all all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A big loss on the
Nick Bosa. Comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Nick Martin on the coverage.
Back to the air once more. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. The Cardinals offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Set up. 19, Tiger, 19,
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. To the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Cards offense going to take over here in the final minute of this 1st half. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Cardinals offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. A short one here, caught by Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
At the 40-yard line.
Moving to his left. So we've hit half here out west. And the Cardinals offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11.
60 by 6.
And the Cardinals first down.
They'll run. Here's Benson. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard
From the
gain.
42-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Come on. Hey, smash, bro.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. And that last throw, a big one. Football history, 6,000-yard mark surpassed. Haven't seen it in a single season before. A remarkable year. Gets even better with an historic statistical landmark. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 49ers 1 yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And
good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson.
so everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. 1st and 10.
19 yards.
18
That's
yards.
good for a Cardinals.
1st and 10. Here's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Will look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60.
A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Another Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 39.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
8 yards.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Niners.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught by McBride. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
25 yards.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cardinals offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On the ground, it's Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 4.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it in trouble. And he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 7. It's fourth down.
Cards offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Hold it ready. Let's go.
They'll run here with Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll come up here on second down and 5. He'll drop the throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10.
Here we go. Go.
That's caught outside. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So, here are the Cardinals. Down 28-21. 70 seconds to go. Their undefeated season in danger unless they can score on this drive. They've got it. 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Headed left, buying time.
Scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
22 yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And of all the sacks they have had in this game, Mike, that's the biggest one yet. That is a big-time play. You know what they say? Sacks end games, and that might have been it right there.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the...
Zona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now the numbers for Benson in last week's ball game: 9 carries, 54 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
19, Tiger, 19. Hey, check that.
Looking to throw. Robinson. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
14 yards. And the Cardinals, first down.
Go!
First and 10.
Off the play fake. Robinson. That ball caught by Harrison. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Robinson. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Cardinals. First and goal.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. A 7-yard touchdown grab. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Robinson. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Robinson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Robinson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Benson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A give up the middle with Benson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Robinson. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Robinson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go, Rig, go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
Harrison Jr. incomplete. Tariq Woolen.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Robinson. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 24 yards.
Here we go.
That's good.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Cardinals at 13-1 now on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have the home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Cardinals first down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing no, but it's incomplete. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Off play action. Robinson. And he'll take this one for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had a couple of touchdown passes in that game last week, and he's matched that with 2 in the first half here as his guys start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. He gets away from 1. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. They run over center with Benson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Robinson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Harrison Jr. incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Go. 70 Lion. Hurt. Check go.
Off the bootleg. Robinson. It's brought in by Wilson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, it's Benson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage. 10. Looking to throw. Robinson. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter.
Here we go. Rocco 80.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Off the play fake, Robinson. This is taken in by McBride. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
And the Cardinals first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Goes right back to McBride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in coming out to start this third quarter.
Their lead is diminished a little bit here after he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So we'll see if this offense can right the ship. 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on. Set, go, check. 6, check, go.
Off play action. Robinson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good.
On 1st down, they'll drop to throw. We'll get that complete to Harrison. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw again. He's got McBride here over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals. Football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab. It's been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Robinson. It's Wilson. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Going right back to Wilson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Back to throw. Robinson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
There's that man again. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Hey, check that.
Off the play fake. Robinson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cards look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Here's Robinson throwing to start the drive. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Come on. Set. Henderson. 70.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now Robinson, off play action. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. It's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well.
Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Today, a good... Throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory.
Ready up!
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
Set. 19. Hurt.
play fake. He'll throw. Into the hands of Harrison. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Cardinals and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Let's go now. 6.
Get the fullback involved here. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
From the 33 on second down. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Throw on third down. It's caught by Harrison. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their third touchdown in 3 drives. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll be first down, Arizona.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go! Liking 18. Take up.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hauled in, again it's McBride. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only at about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. They'll throw it again. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead to 7. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been...
Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From midfield now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. They give on 2nd to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now looking to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Noel Williams on the coverage.
Look into the air here. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
First down, Arizona.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Arizona.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And oh, he got it. Interception. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now...
Cardinals ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's finally... Stop him before he gets much on the return.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just...
Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. To throw on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. It's a design boot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air, third and long. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. The give now to Benson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
That is just...
Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense.
Let's go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Builds up. Benson has him knocked free. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down. Back to throw now. Deep drop this time. Finds Benson on the check down. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Ready?
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Arizona.
They'll throw it. It's another into the hands of Harrison. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Let's go.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 25.
Throwing it again here. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push this to an 8-point game. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone.
Cardinals ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30. He's dropping back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They're going play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go. Set. Lion. 60. Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. takes it down to the 33. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go.
He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
It's second down.
Here we go. Raffle with Cougar 19. Check up.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Trey McBride. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on third and long. Buys time, rolling right. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. First down from the red zone. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push this to an 8-point game. Marvin Harrison Jr. Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. They go play action on first. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Looking slant route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give. It's Benson headed right. Takes out a one-stop. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll try and throw it here. Left side into the hands of McBride. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Got it. Ready?
All right, here we go. Second down. They'll throw it again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. Look to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up.
It's now fourth down.
The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And no doubt still some disappointment internally, at least, after their last drive ended empty-handed following that missed field goal.
Let's go.
To throw here on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Benson on first and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. From the 38. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Someone got a piece of that downfield throw, but it is caught anyway. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals go up by 12 in the fourth. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
The score, Cardinals 48, Chiefs 36.
The Cardinals ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And even with a good amount to the final 2 minutes remaining, no timeouts left, so they should be able to kneel this out. They're going to pass it here. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a 3-score game in the fourth. Trey McBride, the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And it was a game. One of the best stadiums in football. Welcome, everyone, to U.S. Bank Stadium. Throwing on their first play. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Dropping back to throw. It's with Harrison again. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
First down, Arizona.
Now an inside give to Benson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up first and 10 now inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So with a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal.
Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
He'll throw it. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. Looking for a throw here. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up fourth and goal.
It's now fourth and goal.
Cardinals and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll throw on first. On the move, headed right. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First down, Arizona.
Back to throw. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. Able to break it across midfield. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact...
The timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
They give up the gut to Benson. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down, Cardinals.
Setting up a throw. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, second and inches.
It's second and inches. At the Vikings.
Pass play coming here. Called in again, it's McBride. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll come up first and 10.
Gain on the play. First down, Arizona.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch their early lead to 9.
Touchdown,
Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And here in the first, already up to a 10-0 advantage. Now begin this drive with Benson. By a man, and now he's in the clear. Through the 45. Trey Benson. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals hold a 16-point lead in the first. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
First and 10, they're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41. Looking underneath here, Benson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Cardinal.
He'll throw it yet again. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Complete to Trey Benson.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
14. First down, Arizona.
Throwing it again here. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Ivan Pace on the coverage.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return.
The Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that part of his game early. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He can run it. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes again. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Harrison secures this left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this forward to the 6. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a fake possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. 2nd down, looking for options. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Pass play now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
Not a big... Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Now looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Cardinals ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. To throw it on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Into the hands of Harrison. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
24-yard gain on the play. And
to the air now on 1st and 10. Finds Benson on the check down. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st down, Cardinals.
Looking to the air here. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Brings up second and 10.
Let's go. Go, Lee. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
Robinson's pass.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a
They'll come up
20.
first and 10.
First down, Arizona.
Let's go now. Nike. Ready, Lion. Ready, Lion.
From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
Let's go now.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Third and long.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Fourth down.
Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They go play action on first. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Trying again, following the sack. Flush shot out to his left. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the 4th quarter up by a couple of scores, too. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw now. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing that
Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
To number 14.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 40.
Throwing now, off play action. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 7.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
70 Lion. Street.
They'll throw it. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Now second and 6.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 48. Getting out to his left. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
That's caught by Harrison. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down, Cardinals.
They're going play action. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
This throw is caught. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Goal to go, it's a pass play. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. The Cardinals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the middle. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they drop both interceptions. Second and 10 now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.